Hi. Hello again. Is this working? Is my what?
As you can see, no one's there.
I know, but I'm just saying I'm trying to say hello, and that's my son trying to help me.
Who?
I believe him.
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to myself. I'm talking to you. I hope this is working because I don't know because there's nobody coming in. Please come in, somebody.
Talking to the flat screen. Okay. Calling you. Wait for someone to come in.
Well, at least I can talk until somebody comes in. Because if they're watching this, they're gonna sit there and gonna be like, "Oh, this is so boring." Like, excuse me. I'm hoping that my microphone is being used and it's working. And I don't want to record this again. I really, really don't. Somebody please come in. Please. Preston. That's my older boy. That's my son that keeps popping in. Try Abby's phone. I think you can come in on my phone that way. You know what? Give me the phone. Give me her phone. I'll see if that works. She's on my account. And that maybe will work if it does. I'm really like so behind the times. It's not funny. No, her phone.
Why her?
Because she's hooked up on the account. I'll take the phone anyway. So you're getting a first glimpse of my son. Well, I don't know if it's first glimpse, but that's my older boy. I have two children. I have a boy and a girl, and the boy is the older one, and that's my older boy. He's 13. Yeah. I'm gonna see if I could try and see if I could listen to it on my other computer, on my daughter's. Oh boy. Hopefully this works. I really don't want to like, be on this too long with nobody, because then I'll do the opening and I'll do the call. What? Can you see if I am on YouTube?
I don't know where her stupid phone is.
Stop, don't curse. You don't know what her phone is?
No.
Is there any way to go on YouTube? Oh, I can. Hold on a moment. Duh. Hello. I can go on YouTube. I'm saying, why can't I go? I can go on YouTube. I got my iPad right here. I just want to know if I have sound. Because nobody. Let's see. Candery. I've just had an epiphany. Oh, I'm like, oh. Let's see if this is working. Hi. Candery. I've just had an epiphany. Oh, I'm like, oh. It's working. Let's see if this is working. Hi. Just had an epiphany. Oh, I'm like, oh. It's working. Let's see if this is working. I see you, but it's not on. Why is it not on my post? All right, let me get off this thing. Oh, it's working. I can hear. Yay! Now, why is my chat not working? Oh, there you are. Yay! I'm so excited. Thank you, Sam. Thank you so much. I was so excited. I can't believe I fixed it. Finally. Yay! Mommy. I don't know what happened. What went wrong? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Sam. Oh. Well, anyway, so since you're not the first, but not the first, hi. I have a box opening. And too bad Comic Crazy wasn't here because I have some stuff to show him too. But I have a box opening, and I have just some comic books, some random comic books in here to go through. So since I went through all this rigmarole, I'm just going to get to it. It might, be a little while. I hope Comic Crazy comes on because I really, really, really need to show him. I would like to show him live. I got my bell on for when you go. Thank you, Sam, for putting it up. Oh, that's right. Before we start all of this stuff, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification button to be notified when I post a video. And thank you, Sam, for putting on your notification button. Also share. I think I said share. And also responsibly comic. So okay. So exciting. Yay! This time this one works. All right, so what would you like me to do first, Sam? Since you're in this room, would you like me to show you the haul, or would you like me to open up the box? So it's your choice. You got a choice. Opening box or the haul first. The haul. Okay. All right. So, I mean, it's not an exciting haul, but it's a haul nevertheless. Sam, you're the best, man. What would I do without you? Okay. So, this is the first thing I got is the Phoenix Resurrection #1. This is the lenticular, that funky cover, the plastic cover. That's that. And this was just, I guess, a freebie, Summer Insider. This was, I believe, from this is Justice League, Alien Justice. I think this was from Cocoa Puffs. Oh, thank you, Sam. You're awesome too. The Cocoa Puffs, like the freebie. I think this was that. I'm not 100 on that. This is #4. And I think this is also that too from there. Cocoa Puffs. Yeah, I eat a lot of Cocoa Puffs. Batman, Superman, Inside Field Trip. This is #2 of 4. If not, it was a promotion. I don't remember. So Halloween Comic Fest, I can't even tell you what year these were from. These were so old. I just happened to find them, and I was like, So this is from one of Halloween's Comic Fest, Batman, Little Gotham. And try not to get too much glare on there. Okay, so that's that. This was this one here, this Heroic Age, the New Avengers. This was, I think, when they have those, like when the fire department comes, like those little events at the parks or the zoos or one of those type of things. I think this was one of those type of comics from that. As you can tell, I had to have children. Then I have, and as a matter of fact, this was already shown, not by me, but by another YouTuber just recently. He was A-OK this. This is mine, not his, but he showed his. It's the Garbage Pail Kids Puketacular. It's a one-shot. I haven't seen many of these Garbage Pail Kids comics. I actually, as a matter of fact, yeah, I collected the very first series when I was a kid. It came with a stick of bubble gum. I love those things. I think it came with a stick of bubble gum. Yeah, I think it did come with, and it had like the waxy paper, the the Garbage Pail Kids. I had the whole entire series of number 1. And I threw it out. Now it's worth something. Oh well, such is life. But I love Garbage Pail Kids. As a matter of fact, it's funny because I had this. I got this not a while ago, and I didn't even know it existed. But the movie, The Garbage Pail Kids. Yeah, Garbage Pail movie. Didn't know it existed. Not at all. Until I don't know how I came upon it, but I think I was looking through, I don't know. And it just, one of those things. And I was like, oh my God, I think it was Best Buy I got it from. And I don't know what made me think of looking Garbage Pail Kids, but I guess I did. And there was a movie, and I was like, whoa, I have to watch that. And I still haven't watched it yet, but I got it. And then I got another Garbage Pail Kids, Love Stinks. And this is a one-shot also. And then I picked this one up, Garbage Pail Hollywood. Not Hollywoods, Hollywood. And it's the blank cover. So, and that's the extent of my Garbage Pail Kids collection. And I don't know why I picked this up. Oh, it was signed. Let's see, I have them in order. Yes, I have them in order. I have this one. I never heard of this either. Boy 1. This is number 2. Yeah, I know. I never knew that the Garbage Pail Kids had books or movies, for that matter. And when I was in I think I got that in my local comic book shop, and I saw them, and I was like, I gotta get those. I like Garbage Pail Kids. I'm not gonna go crazy. I'm not gonna go start collecting the cards, the ones that I love those cards though. They were so cool. Some of them they were stickers, and on the back they had like they had their awards, and then you could fill out the name if you wanted to. Oh, it was so cute. I loved it. Hence the reason why I collected them. And I actually got the full set, and that's like one of those rare card sets that I actually get a full set of. Like the other one was a New Kids on the Block set that I had. They had the collector cards also, and I got like almost 2 full sets of that. So anyway, going back. Anyways, this is boy number 1. Boy 1, number 2. This is the number 2 one, but it's signed. Both signed. Double signature. I don't know who it is. I just picked them up. I don't even know how I got them. I don't know. I guess because they were signed. I couldn't tell you my reasoning at that point. I didn't even know I had them. So then I also have Boy 1, number 3. Yeah, number 3. And this one's also signed. I think it's because they were just signed that I picked them up. I don't know. I never heard of this series. Hi, V. I'm just gonna call you V. V Vigilante. Okay, because I don't want to mess your name up. Hi. Finally, somebody came in. We're doing a haul right now. I had a couple of hauls. If you want me to go over it really quick, I could go over what I have so far, and then we'll, Phoenix Resurrection, number 1, the lenticular cover. Just is Summer Insider, free stuff, Justice, one of these free I think this was in the Cocoa Puff cereal. And I think this was in the Cocoa Puff cereal. Freebies. Halloween Comic Fest, Batman, Little Gotham. This was when you go to like these events with your kids. The fire department gives these out, I think. Garbage Pail Kids. Garbage Pail Kids. Garbage Pail Kids. Garbage Pail Kids. Just doing a very, very quick rough. So Boy 1. This is number 2. This is number 3. Yeah, they're both signed. It's like taking comics from little people. I know. I had little people, but now they're getting big. I have a son and a daughter, and if you watch this on the replay, you're going to see him in the beginning because I was having, as you know, I was having some audio issues. I fixed it. I don't know how, but I just fixed it. And, I was seeing if I could, because nobody was coming in. So I needed to check it. And I know my daughter has an account under my husband. So I was hoping to get her phone, but he didn't know where it was. But then I realized I had my iPad, so I was checking my iPad, and it worked. And I was like all excited. And Sam came in, and he's like, "Hi, it's working." And I'm like, "Okay, all right." So let me go back to my comics that I have. I have a whole bunch more to go. This is just the previews. Nothing exciting about that. This was, I think this is a freebie. Oh, Scotty Young. The Wonderful Wizard of Oz sketchbook. And it says Scotty Young here. So I'm thinking Scotty Young either he this is his drawings or he edited, because he does both. And I have another one of those. And I have two of them. So okay. Star Wars, a free preview. I have two of those. And on the back is just, one of those promotions and a bookmark. Nothing on the back of that one. So that's exciting. I know. I got to keep it moving. Harley Quinn #1. I don't know if this is the current one. Well, one that just, the current one. Another Harley Quinn #1. I think this is this is a variant. It doesn't say variant. I can't see. Okay, bye, Sam. Hey, Six Under. Okay, Six Under. Yes, I am currently reading not Death Metal. I read Dark Knight, Dark Metal series. I'm reading the Justice League right now. I'm current in terms of the trades. I'm up to volume 3 of leading up to Death Metal. So I want to read the Justice League first to find out what's going on. Because if I know probably if I could jump into Death Metal, it will probably do, it'll make more sense what's going on. But I am, so, hey, Profile, how are you? I'm doing good. How are you? And I'm sure I said goodbye to Sam. And have fun at your mom's. When did I start reading consistently? I actually mostly started consistently collecting since Batman The Wedding. I went into I've on and off been to my local comic shop, and I couldn't do it consistently because life got in the way, and then I had kids. And so now that my kids are a little older, I'm more consistent now. So yes. And in terms of reading, I think I'm more consistent now because I'm reading the trades rather than the comics. I prefer to read everything all at once. So because, and I explained this in another video, I don't know if you saw that one, but because life, and I lost my train of thought. Anyway, so my I like to because if I read one and because I get so many of them, and if I read them all at once, I'm gonna get confused. And I like certain ones I will definitely read, like Batman's I've been reading. Actually not all of Batman, but I'm trying to read like the backstory of Dark Knight Death Metal, because there is like the Court of Owls, that whole thing. I just finished reading volume 6, Graveyard Shift. So I'm currently reading it, sort of almost done. Then I'm going to get the volume 4, volume 7. Oh, God, I can't speak right now. I'm like totally up. You threw me off. Woo! And So I'm trying to, I can't read everything. I'm current with Maneaters. I read that. I've read Deadly Class. I'm current with that ish. If I don't know if another one came out because I don't collect those, but I read it. I am current with Something is Killing Children. I think I'm number 9. I don't know if 10 came out yet. But I'm current with Something's Killing the Children. I was about to read something else. Annihilation Conquest. I want to see if I could get my hands on that Annihilation Conquest and read that about Wraith. So, yeah. So anyway, let me go finish up what I have. I have Phoenix Resurrection. This is number 3. This is the variant. I've actually read some incredible, the one with Amadeus Cho, Incredibly Awesome Hulk. I read some of him. I've read some of those. I haven't read everything. Yeah, so that's what I'm trying to read. So Star Wars, and then I have Star Wars, number 42. This is the action figure cover. This is 4-LOM, LOM. I like these kind of covers. I got a lot of them. I just didn't get all of them. I wrote down, I think, what have the action figures. So I'm trying to get the action figures. I know they're expensive. Some of them, like especially Princess Leia and Luke and, Darth Vader, all of them. Yeah, I've been trying to get Lo. I've been trying to get it, and I finally fixed it. Thank God. I've been having issues. I don't know what happened. Like usually my computer's pretty good like that. Like I could just jump on and do the but it's, I guess something happened. Maybe a program knocked it out. I don't know, but I fixed it somehow or another, and I'm so excited about that because it was spotty, and not that when with the stream, because I was trying to figure out, and it was working, but then it wasn't working, and it was working. I don't know what happened. I hope it continues to work. And the last one I have is Phoenix Resurrection. This is number 3, the regular cover. And you didn't miss a lot. I just went over some haul stuff that I have. I'm going to be opening a box, doing an opening of what I don't know. Yeah, you have all these. So I guess you didn't miss much because I'm pretty much ranting and raving and getting twitchy because I couldn't get my stuff, as you can see, multiple times. There was one that actually worked. That was because I was on my iPad. And I really don't like using my iPad. I like using my computer. Because I got more room, and I don't feel like I gotta look. When I'm looking, I'm actually looking at you, not in the opposite direction. It's really weird, but I like it. So since you guys were patient, I'm going to open up a box. I took off the information because I don't want anybody to see, so I can hold this box up. And I don't know. So, guy, I'm sure you heard about the actor Chadwick Boseman, the guy who played Black Panther. That's really sad. He was pretty young. He was young. I mean, it's sad. I mean, my mom, she's older. She just recently got diagnosed last year. As a matter of fact, she got diagnosed with colon cancer. Not colon cancer. She had cancer. Yeah, she had colon cancer. Not colon, but she had it in her upper. I don't know if you would call that the colon. She had it in the. Yeah. Well, she had it in her colon. I don't exactly know where. I up over here in the upper part where it goes across. She had it in that the curved part in the big one. Yeah, I know. He was only 43 years old. That's so sad. I think they really should start diagnosing colon. They instead of going at 50 years old, I think they should start a little earlier. With the testing, because maybe if he went earlier, maybe he would have got it. They would have caught it. And wow, I'm so sorry to hear that. That is young too. That's young. Wow. So anyway, with my mom, I don't mean to dismiss. Sorry. That is really sad. I'm so sorry to hear. That's major stroke. That's awful. That too, because you don't expect that either. It's like, it's sad. I lost my dad too when he was 59 for cancer also, and then a few years ago I lost my father-in-law to cancer also. He was in his 60s. Yeah, I think he was in his 60s when he passed away from cancer, but late 60s. He was retired. But my dad passed away a long, long time ago. Like, matter of fact, is as old as my son. 2 months before my son was born, he passed away. Yeah, but I think they should. So anyway, my mom had cancer. She got it. She's fine. She's doing great. They caught it. I mean, it's been growing for a very long time. Um, you know, so anyway, it's sad. It's sad when you lose a loved one. It really is. It doesn't matter, no matter how you lose them, or no how matter, it's just, especially when they're younger. It's sad. It really is. And it's like, they still had life, and your father still had a lot of life to live. I mean, it's, it hurts. It hurts. It doesn't matter how old or how they die, when they die. I mean, when they die, obviously, how they die, I mean, it's sad. It's just sad. It's, I mean, people still had life to live. Yep. Yeah. Wow. Wow. I mean, my mom is still alive. She, thank God, knock on wood, they caught it, and they got, they took it out and would not have you, you know. But I mean, to lose a loved one, it's not a good thing. I mean, I guess it doesn't really even matter how old. It's just the fact that we're losing all these loved ones, and now with this pandemic, it's even worse. I mean, it's scary, and it really, I can't, you know, I can't, I don't know what to say. You understand the sentiment, I guess, that it hurts, it sucks, and you know, it's tough. And I mean, I still, I mean, till this day, it still hurts. It still hurts. You know, I mean, I was very close with my dad, very close with my dad, and then to lose him to such a shitty thing. Pardon my French. It's, ugh. Hi, Tacoma. And then, like, I mean, it just sucks. It sucks. It sucks to lose a person, a loved one. Anyway, I'm getting to cunt. I'm trying to open this box, and and I'm trying to open it and trying to speak, and it's crazy and tough right now, and I'm sure my heart goes out to the people who's lost loved ones, and especially loved ones that have died very young. Anyway, I just, so here it is. Here's the box. Oh, I can use this box too. Here's the bundle. Nice paper. This is how they wrapped it. Nice and thick. And, oh, I saw what it was. But they did a good job. It's a nice big thick brick. This was from QL Books, new and used. And I thank God every day that my husband is good, is safe. You know, he's not getting sick. And I thank God my kids are safe and sound and healthy. Although sometimes I don't know. But I love them. And I'm glad all you guys are doing well. And, you know, we're enjoying our hobby. You know, that's important. Oh, God, I love that smell. Oh, you got that. Oh, it's got the comic book smell. Old comic book smell. Yes, because these are older. Yes, they got the comic book smell. See? Comic books are making me happy. I know, I'm just ranting and raving. And I'm opening. I swear I'm opening. They wrapped it really good and tight. Okay, let's get to the bookies. And we shall see. Howard the Duck, number 7. Ooh, Howard the Duck, number 8. I'm glad, Profile. The comic books make you happy. Make me happy too. I hope comic books make everybody else happy. Howard the Duck, number 9. Hey, maybe I should hold them up closer. Howard the Duck, number 10. Howard the Duck, number 11. Howard the Duck, number 14. Howard the Duck, number 15, and I will be rebagging and boarding some of these. Howard the Duck, number 13. Yeah, number 13. Howard the Duck, number 12. It doesn't have one here. Oh, it did not. Not a full set. But anyway, I guess it's much more than I have a bunch of ones anyway. Howard the Duck, number 2. Howard the Duck, number 3. And it's still only 25 cents. Yes. Yes, number 13 is the first appearance of Kiss. In any comic? Awesome, Tacoma. It is just like Christmas every day. It's so exciting to when you go to your mailbox and you're like, yeah, I got something. It's like, ooh, yay! Howard the Duck, number 5. And Howard the Duck, number 6. Claire's like, hey, listen, I'll take Claire over no sound any day. It is so cool. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm going to go in Key Collector app. I don't know why they failed. Yeah, okay. Yes, I have Key Collector app. Oh, I have 7. Why isn't that? I can't find Key Collector on my phone. Get rid of it? Oh, here it is. Never mind. I found it. See? I have it on my phone. This is like the best app ever. Well, I'm gonna say the best. It's one of the best. Also, Go Collect is very good if you do a lot of CGC. If you do a lot of slabs, CGC input is awesome. Go Collect is good for that. And CLZ, I haven't tried it yet, but I did look at it, and it's a great storage app. I'm going to actually look up it right now. Search titles. But that depends. I mean, my book is probably not worth $20. If it is worth $20, because it's kind of low grade, it's on the lower end of the spectrum. It's not. I think if I was to grade this let's see, number 13. If I was to grade it, I think probably like maybe a 5 or 6. I mean, it's pretty decent. It's not, I don't see any spine ticks or anything like that. It could definitely use a press probably, because right here it's like a little indented. I mean, it's really not in bad condition, but I wouldn't say it's in the best condition. I would be surprised if this came back more than that. I don't know if I would grade it though. Do you obviously you're on YouTube, but do you have a channel? You have a channel, right? Lo, you do unboxings and stuff. Why don't, when they come, unbox them? Let's see them. We want to see. Howard the Duck. This is volume 1. All right. So number 13 right now, first appearance of Kiss. I don't know if you can, well, anyway, I can't really say it. It says the first appearance of Kiss, first cameo appearance of Dr. Reich, first cameo appearance of Howard the Duck possessed, resembling son of Satan. Well, in the high end, according to this, it's 40. In the low end, it's 4. And there's a bear. No way. But you should go look on the Key Collector app yourself and find out. It really is a lifesaver. Yeah, it is the first appearance of Kiss. Why is there? Oh, there's also a 35-cent variant. So this, I don't know if this is the 35-cent variant. Let's see if this is 30. Oh no, it's the 30-cent. It's the 30-cent one. I think probably the 35 one is worth actually more. This is the 30-cent. You've been posting. So you're gonna post it on when you get them. You're gonna post them on IG profile. No, this is not. This one here is the regular bird. 30-cent. The 35-cent one is the one that's worth more money, worth the most. Which I didn't know that. So there you go. See what I mean? Oh, wow. Okay. So, all right. So I do have more. I have a lot more stuff to post to show. I have a lot more openings to do. I'm probably gonna do a regular video, just a comic book haul again. Since I've been going, that's basically what I do. That and basically. But you should definitely go check out Key Collector app. It's really worth it, especially if you're out in the wild. Listen to me, out on the hunt for comics. You really should. It's awesome. It's really awesome. I actually picked up a couple of X-Men books. They're like probably minor keys, nothing, like wow. But I didn't know that they were, because they were just like regular old, comics. And yeah. And I was so mad because before I had Key Collector app, I was in one of my other local shops. Since then, it's closed down. He had the first appearance of Silk, Amazing Spider-Man. I can't remember which one. Oh gosh, Was it number 4? Where, yeah. Well, anyway, I think it was of a different volume, the first appearance of Silk, and I kept looking at it and I said, "Oh, I think I'm going to get that. I don't know if I should get that. I don't want to just buy it." So mad. I'm so mad because he was selling it for like $4.50. I was like, And by the time I realized, but when I eventually did get the Key Collector app, I guess somebody bought it, and I was so mad, so mad. Where is it? First appearance of Silk. Yeah, it's $100 now. It's like $100. And I was sorry about that. I'm looking up the first appearance of Silk because I know it's about. I can bake. It was a variant, I believe. Yeah, it was this one. It was this one. Yeah, it was It was Amazing Spider-Man number 4, original sin. It was this one, and the one with the like looks like a goblin type. I don't know. It's like half goblin, half Spider-Man type cover, and he's holding his arm. Or she's holding her arm. Excuse me, I should say she's holding her arm, and I could have got it for like $4.50. Maybe even more. It was even more. It was like it was $4.50 or $6.50, whatever it is. It was like, and I kept looking at it too, and I'm saying, "Oh, I need to get that. That looks interesting, but I don't want to get it because I just don't want to buy it, you know." And then, such is life. You win some, you lose some. You get over it. Probably could find it again. All right. Well, it's. So is it? It's him and not her? I mean, I know it was weird looking. It's like I know it was weird, but I liked it. And I mean, not that I liked it. It just that I felt the connection. Like it felt something. It was important, and I could bite myself. Anyway, yeah, is he supposed to be hurt, or is he like? Because he's like, like that funky looking face, and the other person is like looks like chunky almost. Like, I mean, it's weird. It is weird. I have to agree with you, but I liked it anyway. So that's me ranting and raving. Wow, I actually went way past my time. I usually don't do this long a video. Oh my god, by myself. Of absolutely nothing. But guys, you've been keeping it real. Thank you so much. Thank you for being patient. It's amazing how much good I had a decent comic collection that I sold many years ago. I know. I'm sure you've seen in past videos. If you haven't seen them, I really been on and off with comics. Like my first comics were I actually read the Archie Digest when I was young. I loved those things. Those were like so cool. And then I used to take the Silly Putty and Silly Putty, and then you would see the ink come rub off on the Silly Putty. So I read those, and then my real first comics were the Transformers when they came out in comic book. At that time, I loved the Transformers. I still love the Transformers, but I like Generation 1. Excuse me. Cool. I sneeze. Transformers Generation 1 was my favorite. I like Transformers. Then the Beast Wars came. They were all right. Excuse me. All right, I had to unmute. I muted the mic. It didn't move sound. And I was a kid then, so I had allowance. So I didn't get allowance like and when I did get my allowance, if I got it every week, it wasn't enough. I had to wait. Yeah, he doesn't look shocked. He looks evil. I mean, they could have just. That's Peter Parker. That looks like some demon or something. That's not Peter Parker. That looks, he just looks like a demon Spider-Man. Like the Spider-Man portion of him actually kind of gets muted. You're really focusing on like the demon part. That does not look like Peter Parker. No, it does not. And and then when I got a little older, I was hunting through the back issues for Transformers, and I was trying to get the whole collection. And and then I stop, and then I'd go on and stop, and then I did that for a while before 9/11, and I got some good books. And then what else? And then I went back to it because Dark Tower was coming out. I would go into the comic book shop just to look around, but then I had kids, and so I stopped then. Which, the 90s, I really should have kept up with the 90s. Not that. I know with the comic book crash and everything in the 90s. Anyway, and this is actually one of the first times. This is like the first time that I've actually consistently collected and gotten, really into it. When Batman got married, which I would really like to talk about. OMG, but I don't want to talk about it now because it's like really getting long. This is actually too long for me, but I need to talk about that because I just got it. Because I reread The Wedding, like the last two volumes of the Wedding, volume 6 and 7, and it makes so much more sense now. But that's for another video, please. All right, guys. You had a lot of Archie books. Bless you too. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I will have to go. I don't have to go. I would like to go. It's getting too late, too long, and I'm not used to this. It was nice talking to everybody, and I hope everybody, enjoys themselves and has a good day, and, be careful. And I know life takes a funny turn. You don't know what to expect. With that, take care, everybody. See you on the Late Show. Well, hopefully I could do another, unboxing and live video on my computer. If it comes down to it, if I have to do it on my iPad, I got to do it on my iPad. What am I going to do? At least I can do something. And you're welcome. Anytime. I love sharing my cookbooks. And take care. Be well. And see you next time. Bye, profile. I'll see you on IG. Bye. Be safe.